Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and it is almost 9 o'clock. It is like 30 seconds away. It is the finale day of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, episode 8. The way we ended the last episode was we finally meet Hades. Hades has no clue what is going on. We end up finding out we have had the bolt the whole time. Ares put it there, tried to put us in a position where we willingly gave it to Hades because we had no other choice. We find Mom. Mom is frozen in what looks like gold. I forget if that was confirmed, but she is in a statue, and Hades is like, I had to do it. I saved her life. You're welcome. We don't give him the bolt. We're like, we got a better plan. We're gonna get out of here, kill Ares or fight Ares, because it looks like Ares is coming up on us with authority, aka Edge from WWE. But that's what we were facing, literally. Annabeth was there. Grover was there. I wasn't sure what the deal with Annabeth was because she had regrets. She got vined and tangled and stuff, and I honestly didn't think too much about it because I, at that moment, thought she had done something related to how the end occurred, but then it wasn't the case. At least I don't think it was. There's a lot of things, but it's 9 o'clock, so it's actually a minute after. Let's just jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see full unedited every episode of Percy Jackson, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just finished Fiona and Cake and Rick and Morty season 7, on to Stranger Things and Cobra Kai when they let me finish the final seasons. We're also doing True Detective season 4. Check it out. It's glorious. If not, hundreds of other movies and shows. In the description is the link for Patreon. If not, episode 8, the finale.
Watch this.
I don't want to see that. I hate bugs to begin with. Are you going to show me them get murdered?
One day.
Oh, and we had, there was a lot of things.
One day when he...
I'm not going to recap. We don't need to recap.
You didn't ask to be a half-boy.
Here we go. We're here. Kill Ares. We haven't seen him in a while.
Clearly can't handle this on
He
your own.
reminds me of Joseph
Thanks for
Gordon-Levitt.
demonstrating that. Fury tried to draw me. The Minotaur tried to skewer me. High guard. Refocus from doing anything.
I mean, that's how you learn, right?
Riposte.
Point is, they don't fight fair.
Knowing the rules, so you can use them against your opponent.
Single combat.
What?
What?
It's like a parlay.
If I draw first blood, I keep the bolt and you surrender the helm.
Because if gods make deals, they gotta honor them. That was a rule we
You
learned.
accept?
Any trace of you leaves a trace of my plan, and we can't have that.
It wasn't your plan, though, was it? It
Kronos.
was his idea to frame Poseidon's game.
Ah, horrible
Bolt to
poker
start a
face.
war.
He's got to draw blood first. He doesn't have to beat him. And I already don't believe he'd be able to defend. Edge would have destroyed him. Yeah, you lost a lot of times. Did he make him bleed? Did he do something? Did he prick him? Oh, he threw him by the water. Was he luring him to the water?
I'll find out who I am.
Oh, he sliced it in his leg.
You okay? You hurt?
Yeah, lighthouse, beautiful.
An enemy for life.
All right,
Congrats.
you're gonna kill me.
Don't look at his true form!
What happens if you look at his true form? Oh,
It's Hades' home.
is Mom in that house? Oh wait, Mom was in Hades. Who's in that house?
Lord Poseidon grows bold in his war against his king.
It's her. What the frick is she doing here? We're just walking around with Hades' hat.
Hades sent you to retrieve it.
Yeah, take it and walk before we kill you again.
What are you doing?
I love her as an actress, so.
The quest failed. We missed the deadline.
This is bigger than the quest.
How sure are we you can just explain everything in an email?
Grover.
Where's the glory in that?
Look at this. Here's my bolt, mother.
I don't have an appointment.
Oh, I don't have an appointment? How about I have his frickin' bolt, sir? This isn't an elevator. He just came out of an elevator. This
And they
dude
create
gave
demigods
us
so
some
we
good
can break
advice.
the rules for them.
Yes.
Shouldn't they be just as afraid of us as we are of them? What?
You're getting it.
Nothing. You're learning fast.
Yeah, you're getting it. By the way, we're gonna react to Avatar. Avatar, live action, coming to Netflix. That is definitely the throne. It's gotta be a famous actor. Have we seen this? I can't remember. Is that who I think it is? It looked like Lance Reddick to me from a distance, but did we know? What? Did I know this? Did I remember? I don't remember. What? Lance Lance Reddick? I can't have forgotten that.
didn't
Did
steal
I
it.
forget that?
We got it back.
I thought the last thing he did was John Wick 4.
We tried to get it to you on time, but
You failed. I have a war to prosecute now. So when I say you may go, it means
Leave.
be grateful.
Yeah,
but the war can't continue.
Boy!
He wants you both weakened.
I will not be weakened by my brothers.
You already are.
Is that Poseidon? I think Poseidon stepped in.
I surrender.
I surrender. No war. No war.
I surrender. Just spare my son.
Make sure I never see this one again.
I don't know the rules. Well, that is convenient.
Do you ever dream about Mom?
He's like, I have cocktails with her all the time. Take this pearl. You didn't have to do it so quickly. Ooh, we're back. That's the tree, which means we're all the way back by the camp. Who's not clapping? You. Oh, that kid's clapping. All right.
Now it's safe to tell Chiron and finish cleaning up the mess. I told him we needed to meet him away from the celebration.
Fireworks celebration. Perfect time to sneak away.
Talk about a celebration.
I wouldn't be
Then all
surprised
failed to save what matters most in the end.
if he dies.
You're thinking
Because
about your
Percy's
mom.
not gonna.
You shall go west and face the god it was turned. Find what was stolen and see it return.
The friend that betrays
Early the
you.
bold.
And you shall be betrayed.
It's him. He is the one. Which means he's here to take you out.
The bolt will be delivered right to Kronos.
He did the bolt.
None of this was meant to betray you. I'm here to recruit.
Recruit?
For Kronos? Alright. Annabeth, my favorite. I'm so pleased that she came in to help because I was like, I thought they just sidelined her for the finale. And he just jumped. I thought they were gonna have a freaking battle to the death. Ah,
You have to be very careful. You're more than a hero now.
I love you. Go figure out the people stage.
You're still here. Okay, for those of you who are not staying for the full term.
I feel like Annabeth's been doing a lot more with the
But I
makeup
imagine she's thrilled.
ever since she and Percy started getting a little
How do
bug
you feel
buddy.
about it?
You got it?
Is that your searcher's license?
Yeah. Officially authorized to begin the quest for Pan.
Hands in. I'm not doing it till they do it. Oh, hug. There's got to be some sort of cliffhanger. Our deal was Hades gets the helm. Mom should be here, right?
Percy?
Mom is back. She's alive. Hades made good.
What happened?
Oh, she has no memory of
Long
it.
story.
Does she? What does she remember? Does she remember the Minotaur?
It's time to wake up.
No. Ooh.
Get out of my dreams already.
Your survival is the key to my return.
That's why Luke,
No kidding, kiddo. Time to wake up.
you are the key. You
No,
living is
come
the
on.
key to me coming back.
Probably would have helped if I slept a little bit.
Do you have another nightmare?
Is all this fake? What is happening?
Grandpa,
What did he say this time?
don't forget to tell your mom how much you love her today.
Grandpa did not say that.
The stories you heard about
guess
Greek
this is
gods,
just
heroes,
real life
and
now.
monsters. If you ever feel like you don't fit, then you might be a part of our world, because we might need you for the fight ahead.
In loving memory of Lance Reddick. There is an after credit scene.
My wife is divorcing me, and on top of that, I gotta pay you too.
Are they gonna use his stepfather to be like a minion?
She changed the locks.
What is it? Oh my god.
Return to sender.
Is it the shoes? It's either the shoes, the helm. It's probably the shoes, right?
That is gross.
Oh, Medusa's head! All right, everybody, that is it for episode 8, the season finale of Percy Jackson. What a great after credits scene. I was like, what could be in this box? It looked like the size of the helm, so I was on the right track, but it is Medusa's head, and it turns the guy into stone. Now, not only is Medusa's head on the loose in an apartment building in the real world, but it just froze the stepfather. I don't know if the intent of that scene was just to be like, haha, this dirty bastard got his, because Percy was like, I can't believe what this stepfather bastard is doing. So that was kind of funny. But it wasn't kind of funny. It was very funny. We get a resolution pretty easily, though. So in the beginning, the fight with Ares ended pretty quickly. We make a deal. First to draw blood wins. And because Ares is toying with Percy and Percy uses water to his advantage, he draws blood first. And Ares is like, all right, I gotta, honor this deal. Bamfs out. The helm is there. We give it back to Hades in the form of Megan Mullally, and then Mom just comes back. But they threw it off. It was weird how Mom came back. But before we talk about Mom, let's talk about Lance Reddick. We go to Zeus. Am I crazy? I feel like I did not know that Lance Reddick was Zeus. At any other point in this show, had we seen or heard that? Because I feel like I knew Lance Reddick was in it when I saw him after we went nuts. I almost feel like I remembered oh yeah, someone did tell me. But if I did know, which I'm not even sure, I completely forgot. When I saw him sitting in that chair, I'm like, that's gotta be Zeus. Thinking that looks like Lance Reddick, but he passed away, hence the In Loving Memory. I was gonna say during the episode, I can't imagine they wouldn't do In Loving Memory of Lance Reddick. They did the same thing in John Wick 4, but I thought that was the last project he did. Clearly not, or it might have been the last one he did, and then the order of events, this came out last, because I'm sure they filmed all this in one, and then since it's dropped weekly, you're talking months and months extra went by. Who knows? Well, I'm sure somebody knows. Let me know in the comments. But that threw me off. I'm like, oh my God, Lance Reddick, one of my favorites. The Wire, the first show I ever watched on my channel, amongst 100 other great things he's in. He ends up being Zeus. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, he is angry. He's not listening to Percy. He's ready to kill him. All you got to worry about is get the hell out of here, because you're lucky I don't kill you. I'm about to start a war. And then Poseidon comes in and sacrifices himself so that Percy could leave, and there's no war. But Kronos is coming. We end up finding out Luke is the twist. As they're walking to this meeting, I'm thinking something's not right. This dude was gone for a couple episodes. Luke. And I'm like, he's super cool. This dude is awesome. Look at he trained Percy, got him ready, but I'm like, something's not adding up. When they walk into the woods, I'm like, oh my God, he's the one that said there was a meeting. There is no meeting. He is going to take Percy out. I thought he was going to straight up try to kill him. But we need Percy alive for Kronos to come back, and Luke runs into the portal. I thought him and Annabeth were going to have it out. It was great that Annabeth came to Percy's aid, and everyone saw that Luke was doing what he did. So, everyone's celebrating Percy as the hero he is. We go to the beach. We see Kronos. I thought it was the boatman for a second, because I thought it was the whole deal with his mom. I thought the boatman was going to come and be like, yeah, you got to come to Hades, and something happened. I thought Mom wasn't there. And then he wakes up, and he's back at home, and Mom is making blueberry pancakes. And I guess that is life. We got Grover going to find Pan. We got Annabeth doing her thing. And honestly, they summed it up quite quickly and pretty well. It was about 35 minutes, not counting the credits. So you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to go edit this up. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see all of these in full. Avatar live action show on Netflix when it comes out very soon. I think it comes out in 3 weeks. True Detective Season 4 is ending this month as well, coming up in February. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, The New Fiona and Cake, and Rick and Morty. We're going to be doing Cobra Kai and Stranger Things final seasons. Like I said, check in the description, full unedited everything. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.